Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Jon Jones.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying to my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow.
Oh, man.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Nice kick. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh, big left hand there.
Boom, right hand down the middle.
Throwing hard in the pocket. Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He's able to slip the left. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Round 2 is next. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there. Oh! Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 70 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Israel Adesanya. Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
to his left now. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, John Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the field.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua whenever it seemed like he had everything flowing. Tonight seems like one of those nights.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any... Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to achieve. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Big elbow there, lands. Ooh, huge body shot. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. 10 minutes in the books. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he lands a nice kick. Oh, look at the welts all over that right thigh. Really starting to bruise now.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, brutal elbow to stop his opponent right there in his tracks, and it really takes strong technique to deliver a shot like that to maximize force over a short distance. But, man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Daniel Leona's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, John!